to the store saying, you know, I really don't want to boycott you. This is how much money I spend in the week here, but we really wish you would drop, you know, duck meat. So I think that there's other things we can do to show our strength and show our power without just saying boycott. I realized after doing Neiman Marcus for years in San Francisco that when we got people to turn away, Neiman Marcus had no idea that's why they were turning away. And it was more important for me when people agreed with us to say, will you go in the store and tell the manager or tell somebody there that you wish they didn't sell fur. And that seemed to be more effective to me. So I'm just going to go through some of the, well, let me back up. So one of the things with our Whole Foods campaign, they were at a shareholders meeting. And we had already gotten them to agree to quit selling duck meat from one of the main farms we investigated, but not the secondary farm. And we were encouraged to disrupt their shareholders meeting, which I wanted to do because by this time I hated Whole Foods beyond belief. But I realized it was my first shareholders meeting. And I decided that I probably shouldn't disrupt, and we should just be very respectful and try and have a dialogue with them. And I know at this time in hindsight that if we had disrupted that meeting, we would never have had the changes with what we've had now with Whole Foods, which I'll go through for some of you who don't know. So I think that there is, you know, I think that we could all trust our judgment, but I think that the thing is we just need to think a little bit before we do things. And again, I used to do activism in the 80s, and I feel like protesting was our first thing we ran to was protesting. And now I think that I've learned a little bit to where maybe that wasn't the right thing to do right away. Another thing is media. You know, PETA always doesn't like it when I say this. I don't think media is everything. I think that a lot of times people beat themselves up if they don't get media coverage, and I don't really think that that's that important. Every victory we achieved for the animals with Viva